Hey, what is going on, guys? Gomer HD bringing you guys another video today. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a breakdown of the Shadows of Evil trailer. Now, I'm not going to show you guys the actual trailer. You can go watch that at Call of Duty Official, the YouTube channel. But I just want to do the breakdown of, I'll show you pictures of what I'm going to be talking about. So first of all, you have the poster, and it says Shadows of Evil. At the bottom, you have the zombies' hands. And I'm going to start from the left, go to the right. So from the left, you have the cop, the femme fatale. Above her, you have the magician, and then all the way on the other side, you have the boxer. And on the top, you have an unknown figure, which looks like the cop. Two things I want to mention is this map takes place after Origins, and this is where the big loop, big plot twist comes in. This takes place before Der Riese, or the Giant, the Black Ops 3 version of Der Riese, which blows my mind. So here we go. We have an overview of the map. They wanted to go for a Chicago, New York style map, which I can definitely see, but I also see a Gotham style. And what I mean by that is it's dark, it's got the lights, and it definitely looks like it's going to make an awesome zombies experience for all the players. Next, we have a part of the map known as the Plaza, which looks like just the main part of the map where we're going to have to go from to get to really everywhere. So this is the above version. I'm guessing this is going to just below that picture, which nothing big. I mean, it's just like the main part of the map where everything usually is probably going to take place. So yeah. The next thing I want to talk about is the characters. Now in the beginning of the trailer, it says, "Your sins are an invitation to evil." All of them have done something that maybe is bad. You have the magician, which he messed up in an act and he actually killed somebody. Below, you have the femme fatale, which she's actually a prostitute and she kills men by stabbing them with scissors. It's really weird. You then have the cop. He's just a dirty cop. He steals everything, He's just he's a bad cop. Then you have the boxer, which wears brass knuckles. He wears brass knuckles during, his fights, and he's a boxer, so he's cheating, which is a sin. And it says the sin's the evil. Your sins are an invitation to evil, so yeah. Another thing you may notice is the zombie's eyes are orange. So if it's in the storyline, that means Samantha's controlling them, but I don't think it is. But it's just a little thing to think about, and in the back you see something that we'll be talking about later. Right here, you see a pack-a-punched weapon, which is in the trailer, which I feel like we all seen coming. It's nothing big. It's just a pack-a-punch weapon, but I'm sure we're all happy that it's returning. Here we have something crazy. It's gonna blow your mind. A zombie boss. It has 3 heads. My guesses are maybe when you shoot it, one of the heads dies, and it might grow one back. And I feel like it's gonna be harder than Brutus on Mob of the Dead was, but I feel like it's not gonna be as hard as the Panther Soldat. But if it does do tricky things like regrow heads and stuff, it's going to be so hard, and it's just going to be awesome. It's going to be so fun to have a big challenge like that. And the gun he's using looks like an LMG, and it looks just crazy good. So yeah, next we're talking about what we've seen. We've seen the gumball machine. Now here, the gumball machine, it looks really cool. Lots of people are saying that it's going to take up the perks, but I don't think that's true. I think it's going to be its own separate thing, because how are they going to get rid of perks? I don't know, that blows my mind if they get rid of them, but it's not going to be bad. I mean, it's just going to be something new. I mean, it's going to be bad if they get rid of Jug. But anyway, here you see he's eating a purple gumball, and in the trailer, it shows that all the zombies run away from him. This is one of the things that gives me the idea that this is just a power-up, and it's not forever, because if it was forever, the zombies wouldn't be able to get to him, and that would be very bad. The mechanism works by the lightning. There's light in it, and it picks up the gumball. The lion on top opens its mouth, and it rolls out of the mouth. And here is actually it in action. But I don't think that the gumball machine is going to take up perks, because if it does, one of the things that it can do is actually turn you into the zombie boss, almost like an alien looking thing. Some other ones were I think it made you sick, and it was just a lot of crazy things that looked really cool, but they just didn't look like perks, because some of the things you think would not last the entire game and could change the way you play dramatically, could make it really easy, or some of them could probably make it really, really hard. So that's one thing I just thought about. and it didn't make that much sense. Another thing that I noticed, and I can't get a picture of this, it was really hard for me to find when I couldn't, but there is actually a sword that you use as a melee weapon for the girl. Maybe for all of them, but that's from what I just saw in the trailer, so that's what I'm going by. And she, when she eats a gumball, it gives her sword an effect, or your knife, your melee. Maybe it's actually a weapon, but either way, it gives it an effect. It can be like fire, things like that, elemental, like an elemental knife. But another thing is the shield, which I don't have a picture of once again, and I'm kind of sorry about that. But it's the same thing as like the shield in Black Ops 2, except you can hold it in like some of the effects with it were like, I'm guessing from the gumballs, and you could run really fast, and you could just, like, it was like fire behind it, and it just killed everything in its path, which looked crazy. One thing also is the city is called Morgue City, which was, I don't know, it was just kind of weird. And for it says, on the wiki, it actually says, tell this article to stand by. We're on our way out. This article contains information about a subject that is scheduled to make an appearance in an upcoming content. Please do not add or referenced or speculative content until it can be confirmed by the game's release. So I'm just guessing that means not to use anything. Don't say anything and just say it's true. Pretty obvious. And it's set in the 1940s, which you can kind of tell by the music and stuff. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you do, go ahead and leave a like, rating, and just subscribe or tweet me or follow me on Twitter at GomerHD. I mean, it was awesome. This video actually took a long time to make. It probably took me like 5 hours to make, which it didn't seem like a lot when I made it, but I thought it was like, oh, this is going to only take me like 15 minutes. It took me a really, really long time, and I wanted to make sure I got like everything off my chest that I wanted to say, and I'm pretty sure I did. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, go ahead and, like I said again, I'm just going to say it again, go ahead and leave a like, rating, subscribe for more awesome content. I'm going to be uploading regular schedule, hopefully like every other day or so. So this has been the Gomer HD, signing out. Peace.